Hi, everyone.
Hi, welcome. I'm glad you can make it to the seventh grade finale.
Thank you.
So, Leah, I heard you're going into the eighth grade.
Yes.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about your year?
Okay, so, like you just said, this year was my seventh grade year. It was pretty hard, but, very interesting because due to the circumstances of the COVID-19 rules and being inside most of the time, so it's very interesting this year.
Can you share with us a little bit about your struggles in like ELA, math, history, and science?
My struggles mainly, focused, my struggles were mainly focused in math and in ELA because I found like some of the questions that we were doing in like the final last weeks of school, they were very confusing to me and I needed a lot of extra help on them. But in ELA, I kind of struggled with like focusing on like the paragraphs that we were reading and I kept getting distracted.
And what about some of your strengths and accomplishments in those same classes?
My strengths and accomplishments, they're probably just in ELA. I'm pretty good at writing essays and paragraphs, and um, yeah, I'm pretty just good at spelling in general.
All right. So, what are your successes?
My successes were probably this year when when I came into the seventh grade, I was not that great at writing essays like at the same time, but then I met my new teacher, Mr. Jackson, and he taught me how to write a whole essay.
So, is that what you think you're most proud of this year, or is there something else you'd like to share?
I'm most proud of also my science because they're really good icebreakers. Like if you're at like a dinner party and you have no idea what to say, just tell them a random science fact, and it gets the table talking.
All right. Well, what's one thing that you think you could have or wish you could have accomplished?
Probably math because I thought that this seventh grade year, I put it in my ILP goals last year that I was going to get better at math and long division for sure, and I still have yet to do so.
Okay. Well, which teachers are you going to miss the most?
I will probably miss also just a PS. Like no matter what I say, I still like all my teachers, but I will probably miss Mr. Jackson and Mr. Casey the most because, like I said, Casey is a really good teacher. He's really patient with you, and I don't know, he'll take the time to understand you. And Mr. Jackson, he taught me a lot with my history and ELA work this year, so
What teacher do you think will miss you the most?
definitely Mr. Jackson.
All right. What are you looking forward to in the eighth grade?
I'm looking forward to meeting new friends and having new memories and just the whole eighth grade experience that my brothers have told me about.
So then you're prepared for the eighth grade?
Not necessarily. I'm prepared physically, just not mentally. I'm a little like mentally. I'm still like I'm so nervous. Like eighth grade is a big deal, and I heard that the teachers in eighth grade are pretty strict. So I'm a little nervous on that point. But physically, I'm ready to just go in and do it.
All right. Well, anything that you'd like to say to the new seventh graders that are coming in?
Um, Photo math does not get you everywhere in life, kids. You definitely will get caught. But I hope that you guys have a good time with the seventh grade teachers just as much as I did.
Any last and final thank yous?
I want to say thank you and goodbye to my fellow seventh grade teachers and staff. Thank you guys so much for making this seventh grade year a memory that I would truly not forget. And I just really want to say thank you guys for all the extra help and time that you guys put into my seventh grade year personally.
All right. You're done. Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
I hope to do this again next year. Hope we have better equipment. Oh, we're still on? Oh,